derivative of the function f of x, and f of x is equal to each x power sine of x, where the value of c is equal to 0, right? So f prime of x, gotta use the product rule. Why? Because you have a transcendental function times a trigonometric function, and being that they're both functions, and you gotta find the product, it makes sense to use the product rule. So now, the product rule is as follows. You have f of x times g prime of x, or the first derivative of g of x, plus I'm just going to make these capitals so you can tell the difference, and g of x times f prime of x. So go ahead and label which is f of x, and which is going to be g of x. So I'm going to go ahead and let f of x equal e of x, and g of x equal sine of x. And f prime of x equals e of x. G prime of x is going to equal the root of sine x, which is cosine x. So f of x is going to be equal to e to x times g prime of x cosine x plus g of x, and it's going to be sine x times e to x. And then it's going to be equal to e to the x cosine x plus e to the x sine x. So your derivative of the function f of x is going to be e to the x cosine x plus e to the x sine x. Now what you have to do now is go ahead and find f prime of c, where f prime of c, where c is equal to 0. So it'll be e to the 0 power cosine of 0 times plus e to the 0 sine of 0. Now e to the 0 power is 1 times cosine of 0 is 1 plus e to the 0, which is 1, times sine of 0, which is 0. So 1 times 1 is 1, plus 1 times 0 is 0. So f prime of 0 is going to be equal to 1 plus 0, which is 1. And the derivative of f of x is going to be e to the x cosine x plus e to the x sine of x.